but earlier were the Accra College of Education, ATRACO. Those trainees there kicked against the directive from the principals of College of Education, that's PRINCOF, for them to provide their own meals from May 8.
The National Conference of the Principals of Colleges of Education, PRINCOF, on Wednesday, April 20, served notice that all trainees teachers will from May 8 have to provide their own meals. This directive is a response to the inability of colleges of education to pay for their food items supplied to them. According to PRINCOF, food suppliers who had continued to supply items to the various colleges for months without payment have finally withdrawn their services until they receive monies owed them. Teacher trainees at the Accra College of Education said the move came as a surprise.
This has been a tradition. Most of the students, they know they are being fed, so they don't prepare themselves well before coming because automatically they know they will be fed. But here lies the case, they are not going to feed us, henceforth it's a problem.
Unlike our colleagues who are in the nursing training, they give them the full amount and they find some means as to how they feed the students. But here it's different. And so, one, the feeding is not coming in, the allowance is not coming in. It means there are two things which is happening right now. And so we are worried.
That's 3 times in a day. So breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Okay, so
go out to get food because sometimes the food is not even enough. So we have to go out and get our own food sometimes. So we are pleading to the government to do something about it.
Meanwhile, principal of the Accra Training College, Dr. Samuel Atintono, said the school is currently feeding the students from its internally generated fund, which is not sustainable.
And every principal is just managing whatever small IGF we have, we manage to use it, but it's not sufficient and it's not intended for that. So that's why they challenge it. The teacher trainee allowance is 400 cedis. So 200 cedis is given to the teacher trainees and 200 given to the college principals to feed them. Now, the component that is meant for the feeding, which is supposed to be given to the principal, has not been given. So that's where we are.